Hi all YouTube fans, as it's dark and it's cheaper, I figured this would be a good way of doing the next vid. Now I've done the horror movies I love, why not the horror movies I fucking hate. The horror movies I think suck fucking ass. Say that again, suck fucking assholes. That being horror movies I fucking despise. Let me think, because I've got a good number of horror movies I think suck assholes. Some are horror movies, some are sort of like horror movies, or you could say horrible movies. The first one, why not? Why not? This is the one that pisses me off. Now, what's a fucking insult about this film, and I will say it, what's a fucking insult is I love the original. There was a time when I used to love vampire films. You know, I've got all the ones with Christopher Lee, I've got the one with Ben Josie, I've got lots of other vampire films, whether it would be Queens of Evil and so on, right? And it took me years to get back into vampire films. You know what got me back into them? The original, the classic Fight Night. Fight Night Part 2, an unestimated sequel. I remember saying that once. I used to love it into they made the most worstest, the most fucking horrendous remake. That being Fight Night, the remake, the 2011 one, which in my eyes wasn't wanted, wasn't needed, and a poor piece of fucking dog shit. You've got Teflon Pharaoh, and I'm not going to speak his ill on him now because he doesn't do a lot of movies anymore, and I can fucking see why after doing shit like this. He is the worstest vampire going. You got horrible CTR. You got a Peter Vincent who's a dislikable fucking prick. Yeah, I know it's David Tennant. I know he played Doctor Who, but I'm an arsehole. I'm more of a lover of the old Doctor Who's. I remember saying that once before. The visuals, the effects look nice in it. So it's good. That CTR, I say, looks good for a budget on BBC. Fucking hell, that's amazing. But yeah, I like David Tennant as Doctor Who. He brought back the old element of Doctor Who. I'll give him his due on that. I'll give him his due. But as Peter Vincent, he's such fucking knob. He's such fucking assholes. He was fucking horrible. I swear, right, and I effing deaf, but I do it for laughs and giggles when I do this. I go over the top when I have rants. I go over the top because I want to make it funny, racking, go over the top on my channel, right? He was swearing in this, but for me to say, he was foul-mouthed, dislikable fucking prick. I can expect he was trying to make Peter Vincent his own. He wasn't going to be another Robbie McDowell, but nevertheless, it was shit. It was garbage. Stick to the original. The sequel to fucking Fight Night. Now I said the original sequel, that's the original sequel, was unestimated. And it is unestimated. At first I was a bit, nah, but over the years, it's going on there. But this sequel, no, the remake sequel, Fight Night Part 2, the remake one. And it is a fucking remake. It's a remake of both when you think about it. It's a remake of fucking the original. Only difference is you alter the sets and make it a female version of that vampire. And it's a lot of a remake of the second one because you've got a female fucking vampire. Just like the fucking original sequel. Fucking horrible CTR, you've got a fucking taxi, what bounces in the air, looks like a fucking cartoon. The vampire stood there doing that and smirking and looking like a silly cow. It's fucking shit. It is fucking horrendous. The CGI in it is ridiculous. It's alright, it's unpractical, but the fact you got it Fight Night is a fucking insult. Fight Night Part 2 is an insult. You got one character who says, "Welcome to Fight Night." That has to be like it was in the fucking original. No impact, nothing. Compared to the original vampire when he said that, that had an impact. This sucks. End of fucking discussion on that one. This isn't a horror movie, but it is an horrible movie. It came out in 1988. Men Behind the Sun. Now, I can respect it in one way. It's based sort of like a two-story, but in a two-story. It was to do with experiments and about war and about China. But all it is sock for fucking sock. Let's see how much we can jolt people out, sock people. Oh, we'll bury a baby in snow. You don't see it, but you hear the sounds. oh, the same woman who lost a baby will stick her arm in fucking boiling water after sticking her arms in ice for half an hour, and you got to watch that. That's your entertainment. Oh, we'll rip the fucking skin off her. You see her arms half a bone, and she's steaming in adding her. You think that's horrible? They're mild. All the way through the film, it's sock for sock for sock firing. I fucking hate Men Behind the Sun. Saw it, despised it, just what piece of fucking shit. Another one I think is a what piece of shit, and was a, believe it or not, was a Video Nasty. Now I remember offending some of the Video Nasties, but in this one I can see why. SS Experiment Camp. So if I offend people, but this wasn't a true story, but we all know the history of Germany and the experiments and all the fucking things, right? And it's based on that era. And all it is sock for sock firing. Again, sock for fucking sock. When you've got a beginning of a woman butt naked, not being dirty minded, it's in the film, butt fucking naked, getting electrocuted, getting tortured, and then getting killed, and just women getting tortured left, right, and centre, and being horribly murdered in front of you. You've got a woman hanging upside down, which everyone might remember the original art cover, been around in the Video Nasty era. Butt naked, hanging upside down, and that's all you see all the way through it. Even as a shitty downbeat ending, it's an example of shit. I hate SS Experiment Camp. I can see why they never got it in this country again. It's a sock for fucking sock, and that's what's wrong with all the movies today. Sock for sock. Those movies in the past, but I can't even give them leeway. I can respect it because it's in that era and I can understand. But you know, there's a lot of films what are predictable. I don't mind watching. There's a lot of predictable films, right? Let me think. The Day of Red October with Sean Connery, damn good performance. That's predictable, and I don't mind that. I don't mind. There's so many movies what are predictable. I don't mind watching. That it's a bit deep. I'd have to be wide awake to watch it and not be half a fucking feep to get into it. But movies where people have been tortured, movies where people have been beaten and being hurt, no, not my idea of entertainment. I fucking hate that. No else I hate. Fuck it, I'm on a roll. I remember talking about Poltergeist, the original, with Everall Luck, may she rest in peace. Did we want a fucking remake of a damn good classic? Did we want it? I like the Freaky family, the typical American family. These, on the other hand, and I said it the last time on the van, they're not the Freaky family. They're not the fucking Freaky family. Know what they're called? Fuck it. The fucking Wooden family. The acting is wooden. I think it fucking sucks. You've got CGI, you've got boo-hoo jump scares. You can see a mile away. It's generic. It's fucking boring. It's like Luxor. You don't give a shit about them. The little girl, okay, being a bit unfair, but in all fairness, it's definitely no Everall fucking Luck. The kids are fucking annoying, fucking irritating fuckers. I know it's wrong to speak ill of kids, but never the fucking less they are. They're fucking annoying. Ooh. You know what else I hate? Fuck it, I love this. The third Poltergeist. Everall Luck, may she rest in peace. And I know it's sad and it's heartbreaking, this, because you can see in this film she was dying. She was badly ill. You can see it, her face is all puffed out and everything. I'm not going to speak ill on that bit. The bit I am going to speak ill about is the director was disrespectful, because they said she died before the film ended. That's bullshit. There was an original ending of that film where Everall Luck is round with the family. There was original photos of it. Even the actresses who worked with her said that. But the film, it's not just that. The film is just boring. You got jump scares, you know what's going to happen. The fucking jokes in it, that's a different actor that played Tate, because we all know the original one sadly passed away. But I swear, right, the amount of times you hear ta-da-lan, 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 you can make a drinking game out of that. I wouldn't recommend it unless you want to get your stomach pumped out, but you can make a fucking drinking game out of that. It is fucking ridiculous the amount of times he says ta-da-lan. It's enough to make your fucking ears bleed. You've got some creative ideas and special effects. The dad to make a fan size, it didn't rub off, and no one else fucked it up. You didn't even have the fucking Freaky family in it. The less I talk about Poltergeist Fig, the better, because to me, there's a lot of reasons why that never rubbed off and why it didn't become a franchise. It wasn't the fact that everyone else sadly passed away, so I don't want to speak too ill, but it's just the fact that it's fucking boring, it's fucking garbage, the ending just fucking sucks asses, it's hard to be staring, and it isn't, the fucking effects are laughable, the amount of times we travel on from the fucking cane is enough to type you on the fucking bend. Ooh. Just stick to 1 and 2. Stick to Poltergeist 1 and 2. That's a few tastes of horror movies I hate. I think suck fucking assholes. And like I say, near November time, I'll probably go on to not horror films. Fucking hell, that is a lot. I mean, go on to action. I said that again. Go on to action films I like, and action films I think suck fucking assholes. Until then though, be smart, be safe, and I'll see you soon.